Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the last video, we built up some large fields, and I have some new trade deals available. Looks like Junkton is offering us, they have some plastics available. What are you? They also have fun boxes, which I'm kind of on board of trying to get my hands on some of that too. And electronics, they still have that hatchback that I have no idea if I'm ever going to be able to use it, but the plastic is kind of helpful. I've got 47. How much are these fun boxes worth? 36. Potatoes, got plenty of that. Definitely don't want to trade any of my fiber because I need that badly. Let's see if we can do like 10 fun boxes because I know those are going to help out in the long run. And it's 358. 200 of my junk. Yeah, so I still got to give him 245 of something. Fish, iodine pills. Let's go ahead and give him like 10. Actually, if we give him 20. Yeah, there we go. We'll send over 21 coins. They'll send us some fun boxes. We'll send us some junk that we're not currently using. We should be good on that. Rackham we met earlier this week. They haven't really put anything up there. It's like, ah, that looks kind of interesting. So, nah, I'm kind of meh on that. I do have a Mara back in the colony, and this is still throwing me off, what this bar means compared to up here. Because this bar, that tells me that she's fully healed, but this doesn't. I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that does. Still not sure what it does. But go ahead. I'm going to send her out to the world map because I need to get people out there. I need to get people out there finding things for me. Next, got 7 action points available. Boone is way over here, far away from the colony. She can go. She's working on that part of the quest. There's another one way up here. So, since she is a scientist, Defina's a scavenger. You know, I'm actually going to send her next to that. So, if for some reason we need to get in there, see what's going on with it, that might be a way to go as well. Natalie is irradiated. Bit of a problem for me. But my big farms that I built up last video, oh, I'm doing flax, that's good. I'm doing planting, and this is also doing flax. This is doing corn. Perfect. There we go. There goes Natalie right there. We do have a body down here that I have not been able to relocate yet, and the main reason for that is I don't have a cemetery going. Yeah, the proper burial's all the way over here. So I got the active research for the emergency harvest, and I do have plenty of research available, but I'm also trying to get my hands towards the garages. Yeah. As far as I can tell, I don't have the ability to access the cars that I brought back, which is unfortunate because I'd like to use them. I'd like to use those cars to move my people a little bit faster around the wasteland. We're at about 60 people, and I've got plenty of shelters. Note, no more tents. This is now a shanty town. And let's see, fiber 32. Now that I know this is here. Whoa, whoa. Okay. You got weapons, you got weapons, you got this, you got this. All right. Prepare for battle. Yeah, I could probably take him in a fight, to be honest. Because I got the guard tower right here. I will actually need... Let's get some people working on this, because we're going to absolutely need that going here relatively fast. We got our school down here, operational. This guard post is not being used. That's good. And this guard post is fully scouted. Cool. Nothing really popped up out here. A lot more trees, which is good for me. I'm going to actually let us get to the next cycle, and then we'll take care of them. So now we're on the map.
All right.
I'm going to send Amara in first.
What do we have here?
The first location is a long trek away from the nearest city. The structure on this site is in even worse condition than the one before.
The pillars supporting the building are partially melted. Ruins and deep bomb-made craters on the ground tell the story of how this place faced its end during the Succession Wars. in those endless wars that were waged after governments fell. The structure seems to be made of mostly of high-grade materials, hinting that whoever was funding the project had power and influence in the old world. We found some weapons. So I mean, that's good. Actually, 4 days from that. I'm actually going to send her that away. And that is actually her day. Alright, Boone is going to head here. Boone's heading there. I'm going to divert him that way.
All done.
Alright, what do we got? Hey, we got another observatory way down here. We have a collapsed high-rise with some medicine aboard. And we have some antibiotics. More antibiotics. Okay. I'll go ahead and I'm going to send him down kind of here.
My pleasure.
This way he can scan both of those. And it looks like that may be, probably not, the extent of what we got here. I think everybody else is returning to the colony in some way, shape, or form. Over here we have 1 kid, 2 elders. Doesn't help me any.
Yep.
Alright, Bonnie is recovering that. We do need the fuel as much as we can for it, so obviously helpful. Get plenty of guns from that. Let's head back to the encampment because... Oh. Baron's back. Perfect. We can actually use him in the fight. But we could also lose him in the fight, so this is a gamble I'm taking here. I should have moved him back away from the gate for this exact reason. I don't want to lose another specialist like I
These
did.
people have clearly been through a lot. They look frail and are likely easy to overpower.
Oh.
The look on their faces makes it clear they're desperate enough to do anything.
They want 30 of my 224 venison? Bye. 300 coin. I'll take that. Alright. So, Baron is going to do some R&R here. And, yeah. Alright, so that's being harvested. Growing, growing, growing. I'm going to pull you 2 off that, because we actually don't need people in the guard post at the moment. Gets us back up to 5. Oh, 4, and then we had 5 with Valerie popping up as an adulto.
We've made a new discovery.
Emergency harvest is done. Now we're doing concrete scavenging. So, emergency harvest... I think it just increases harvest speed, so... Where's Erica? So whenever we get to... Oh. Wow, okay, I just pulled those people off and they immediately got sick. Okay. Okay, anybody else feel cold? I'm shivering. Gotcha. So once Erica gets here, this may get done up super quick. So let's see how fast this goes. Wow. That is really, really fast compared to previous. And that's going to be very helpful for me. I'm not going to... I know I'm going to need stuff for concrete here relatively soon, but I don't exactly need it right this... Oh, wait, there's a burial pit. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize it was... Oh, we had a proper burial pit somewhere else. This causes pollution. I'm not growing anything out this way. I can't do it there. Patient slots, 2. 0 of 2. Can I just disregard that? Alright, we're gonna get that burial pit built up. I didn't realize that I had access to a burial pit. So yeah, Lee... Mysterious death. Interesting. But if we can get the burial pit built up, that'll help things out just a wee bit more. Alright, let's see what else we can do. 202 on metal. I am thinking about getting a second advanced scrapper going, just so I can have more metal production. And let's see if I can run a road out. There we go. Really? A meteor came down and just damaged all 3 toilets. That was fun. Okay, so we got 15 slots for people who are deadsies. Let's go ahead and do that. Move our work area over to Nya. There we go. And then I will go ahead and I will upgrade this building too. Baron's almost healed up. Amara's back there. Yeah, and I'm just going to speed the game up again. we're 12 parts into the series right now, and this is what I was trying to talk about last week, is that the views on this one just pale in comparison to what I was getting with Surviving Mars, and as I'm doing this, I'm figuring I actually need to do another cookhouse. The views in the series just pale to Surviving Mars, so I'm actually thinking of... Great, now we need to actually do it. Alright. Go, Concrete Scavenger. You actually have some concrete right there for both of them. I'm still going back and forth on what I'm going to end up doing, because I do like the series. I'm liking playing this game, but again, it kind of runs counter to the audience. Because if I'm making content that nobody's watching, is there a reason to have the content being done? If that makes sense to anybody. So I'm going to be thinking about this over the weekend. Thinking about how I'm going to kind of keep things moving, as it were, with the series. And this could end up being a situation where the video goes to like Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, Wednesday, and something goes in Tuesday, Thursday. 2 Point Hospital, or sorry, 2 Point Campus, excuse me. That one I'm looking at doing for... I got the long haul. I don't know what that is, but I also have a specialist available. Let's grab them and head out there. A scout. I'll absolutely recruit them, and I'm going to turn them into a settler. Wow, hang on a second. I'm actually convert nomad. 20 every 12, 20 every 12. 75 science, 50 science. Scavenge is a little bit low, but her attack is better. So I'm actually going to assign...
Yes.
Maybe a scavenger. Alright. And for this one, I'm actually thinking about going all the way down here. Because this will give me 30 research every 12 hours. It'll take me longer to get there. This gives me 8 every 12. This gives me 16 every 12. So actually, this one could be... This one's closer. This gives me the fun boxes. That may be just like a transport way station. But I think if I go here, I can start pulling down some science. However, I think it's an investment to send him further.
Sure thing.
Alright.
Ready.
Not sure what to do with you yet.
We've met another society.
Hey! And there's a nuclear power plant right there. What do you know?
All right.
That's perfect for me.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Get up there to do that. Basic tools there. A little anvil. They have biofuel, a vehicle, metals, concrete, and some seeds.
What you need? Found something.
Let's see what we got at the Beyond Tomorrow
Large
site.
dome-shaped building greets the visitors. Deep scratch marks decorate the thick steel door, forced slightly ajar.
It takes some time and considerable effort to gain access into the dome. The dome is only an outer layer for some maintenance facilities or an entrance to a steep stairway leading deep underground. After descending what feels like thousands of stairs, the specialist finally comes to a larger opening. Mummified corpses litter the dark room. A journal is found by a small body, and the scribbly handwriting paints a grim picture. Daddy stopped moving this morning. My hair is falling out. The adults say it's just pollution, that we can go back to work soon. Good God. Okay, that's just awful. So there's another one over here. This is the final location, so we're going to get some more data as we go through that. And I think Boone was down here. Yeah.
Mission complete.
Another radar site. There's some medicine.
Can do.
Okay, wow. I need 2 more settlers to grab this sector and this sector for more research. This one will give me more science, but just a little bit of science. Now let's go back to the trade menu because we have Little Anvil. Yeah, biofuel. They're unfriendly toward us. Not really have much to trade at the moment. But we're trying to get relations built up with Junkton, the first civilization we met last week. Back to what I was talking about, though. When I decide to make some changes with the channel, you'll see it as the banner on the channel itself. And it'll be, oh, hey, here's going to be coming up on the, what to be playing. So 2 Point Campus, 2 Point Campus is what I'm looking at for, I put this in the wrong spot. 2 Point Campus will most likely be taking over Tuesday, Thursday next week if I can get the game playing right away. If not, there may just be, like, whatever I'm planning for next week. I'm hoping to have as little as an interruption as possible. The cookhouse is almost done, and for this we're actually going to switch over to do a meat meal, or we're going to do a vegetarian meal on this one, because we have plenty of potatoes and corn and fruits, but we're not doing anything with them. So I actually want to turn them into proper meals. Speed things up to get that built up. There we go. Alright, we're going to do the vegetable meal. So yeah, vegetables needs just veggies. 5 veggies, 1 firewood, and we'll get that going. Science, have I actually queued up any sciences? Parts production, that's what we're working on right now. That'll get us the upgraded recycler, or the advanced recycler, excuse me. And then we'll have tool smithing to make workshops, and then motorization. Small group at the gate. How much space do I have? 14. Get the guard post active.
A ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Their clothes are torn and dirty with traces of dried blood. One of them pleads, "Our caravan was torn to shreds by bandits and we've got no place to go. Could you please help us? We'll give every bit we have left for some medicine or shelter." So we can take them in and get 4 more carriers. We can give them 4 medicine, which we have, or decline their plea, which will just tank happiness. Happiness is actually not all that bad at the moment. But I do like the idea of maybe bringing them in. If they're hostile, we can engage them right away. Hey, the group is frankly surprised by the offer, having few words to accept thank you to say. The injured are advised to seek the medic immediately. We get 6 corn, 4 clothing, and 4 colonists. So yeah, we've got some sick folks coming in. We'll get them all squared away. Okay, this is growing, so we need anything on that one. Growing, I can pull you off that. Let's put somebody on that. Growing, and growing. Cool. Said, not anything to do on the menu just yet. And housing, yep, we got 10 spaces left. Gonna move my lumber mill out a little bit more, because now we don't have to commute as far for this stuff. We're in good shape.
All right.
Alright, cub. I'm actually gonna set, wait, hang on. Scout.
How may I help you?
$12 damage. She's what, 9?
Yes.
20. Okay. Her recovery's awful, though. That's what's getting me. She can move pretty dang quick. That's just kind of making me think that... No, wait.
Yep.
Wait, stay here. I'm gonna create a settler out of her, too.
Yes.
I need to get... It's that need for science that I have, that desperate need for science. Which is telling me, like, do these things faster. Okay, we got 16 here. There's a radar all the way down here, so if I can get her out to this way...
Yes.
Take 9 cycles to get here. Let's go. Alright. If you look at where the sectors are, we've got outposts in a lot of them. This one doesn't have any yet, and this can be done for some science. This one, I don't think would give us anything, really. Yeah, this would actually give us nothing. What does he want on a Junkton that has their attention? Huh. It's very bright there, and that kind of worries me. I wonder if they're dealing with a disaster at the moment.
Shoot. Not going to happen.
Well, let's get it. Let's at least get the ball rolling on it. Alright. Baron is fully healed up, so I'm going to send him out to the map. Then we'll go ahead and get him rolling out to some bandits, if I had to guess.
Your orders?
So where's Bonnie?
All right.
She's way down here. Ah, yes, that's what I needed to do. Need to bring Bonnie around so we can engage the nomad camp. I think there's probably some decent stuff in there too, so
Of course.
I'm gonna get him down there. He's gonna take 4 cycles. Once,
Yep.
yeah, so we'll take one more full cycle because we're about to get a completion on that.
Mission complete.
All right, this sector is inaccessible for the moment. Take 2 days, 12. Where's Bonnie? She is over... She's way up there. Wow, okay. Alright.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna get Boone heading up this way. I don't think that Bonnie can engage going here, which is unfortunate, but if we can get a 3-pronged attack going, we'll be in really good shape.
Your command?
And Defina's almost done with the science.
What's up? Not gonna
And
work.
she's going to get that going in the next cycle. Perfect. All right. Let's keep on trucking here. This person needs clothing and equipment. Mason is now an adult, able and eager to help the old colony. All right. We got our fiber. Wow. We burned through all of the fiber that we had very quickly there. Okay. That's almost done. That's why I'm doubling up on the large fields, so we can get a lot of stuff. Okay. Waiting for a worker to harvest. Good. Growing. This one's good. Harvested too. I like it. Ah, I'm realizing we're at a perfect equilibrium on water, so I do want to build another well to make sure we have plenty. There's a well right there. Kind of tuck it in right over here, next to this plastic trash. Go from that. You are looking for things to do. Move your work area over to here. Add a second person on it. And I'll start collecting up concrete. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll have some concrete to do things with. Oh, wait. I can do 2 pits? I can do 2 brawl pits? Alright. Didn't know I could do that. Let's take a look at the soil fertility. I could put a brawl pit right there. Yeah, kind of put it right there. And then this way, once we get some more fun boxes in, which I think I've got some coming. Yeah. We'll be able to utilize them for some goodness. Alright. Bodies are gone there, that's good. Note I don't have everybody working in the lumberyard right now. This one I could probably pull a person off. Nope, we're good there. Plenty of wood. I did run into that problem last week when we had the winter storm come through. I ran out of firewood. Definitely want to try to avoid that in the future. Parts production's almost done, and then we're going to head into the next thing. But let's go ahead and speed up time, because once we get through this,
We've made a new discovery.
buildings need energy. Alright. What needs energy?
Huh?
Oh, no, she's not done yet. 3 hours left. Who's needing power? Do you need power? I don't think so. I don't think this thing actually stated power. The mechanic shop. Okay, so mechanic shop does take power to do it. There's the maintenance depot. Wait, I already have that. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to put another maintenance depot kind of up here to address the buildings that we do have in this area. I actually want to put a maintenance depot here because this building's health is right now. We got more water. That's nice. And we can go there. Bishop is...
Uh-huh. Right away.
Let's get you over that way.
Yep.
Alright, Bonnie's going to finish this up here in a moment. We'll head back into the colony to get that cycle cleared. And then we will... There we go. Specialists are available.
Mission complete.
Huh? So we can't send her this way. I guess there's this mountainous terrain I can't cross yet. I can't see. Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to start sending her around.
Mission complete.
Defina's got that. She took some damage, but we also cleared out a bunch of science, which, you know, good. I am going to send her down this way. I don't know what's in this sector, but if I have some folks over there ready to go, I will be in good shape. Alright, let's see what we're going on here. I'm always checking the fields. Just want to make sure they've got stuff going with that. Yeah, alright, we're getting some veggie meals going. That's going to be helpful for me. I've been planting a lot of veg, but haven't been doing a lot with it. I'm going to need to move that burial pit. I'm really going to need to move that burial pit somewhere, but I'm not sure where to put it, if I'm honest. Putting it next to the school, probably not the best idea. Just throwing that one out there. What if I move it over, like, here? I don't know if I'm going to build out this way anytime soon, but I think it kind of makes sense to put it away from, you know, people. I'm going to demo it. We'll have that pollution there, but I hope that pollution will actually dissipate on its own. Oh, you'll be fine, people. Of course, you know, nobody like that. Okay. Now, my lumberyard that's right here, I'll kind of bring him over this way, I think. Start grabbing trees from that area. Alright, we're doing okay. And this guy's almost built. I'm approaching the 30-minute mark. Unfortunate. The fishing hut. Fishing pier. Yeah, this area, hopefully the contamination will dissipate after a while. So I think the burial pit, it says... Destroying the pit will cause an unhappiness penalty. Corpses decay and ruffle when clearing the spaces for those more recently deceased. Oh. Alright, and we're going to move the work area in this to right about here. There we go. That's going to, yes, it'll cover the water well too. And now we've got some folks that are able to do that. I'm going to put a second person in there as well. Not sure why we had a frowny face on that. The frowny face on the thing there. Alright, I'm at the 30-minute mark. I think we're in a good spot to wrap up for the week. Next week, depending on what I plan to do, need to get the... Need to get to the last site, and we're going to scout that out right now. So pretty much everybody's ready to go into this sector once it becomes available. We're using Amara to scout it. It's going to take a little bit longer than usual, but hopefully we can get a good idea what's going on in there. Run in, figure out what's going on. This looks like an urban center, and I'm going to speed time up because I actually want to see what is there. If I can get to it quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and jump on it right, before I wrap up the video. Because, Thursday, probably want to have, leave these things on a high note if possible. I'm building another burial pit in a spot that's next to a big old pollution pit. Alright, researching toolsmithing now. And toolsmithing is the last one we need before motorization. Unlocks vehicle repairing. And God, if I still screw this up.
All cleaned up.
There we go. Who's closest? You can make it. Let's go.
The last structure appears less damaged, but crude construction materials and a smaller underground section hint that this one might have been constructed sometime after the apocalypse.
This bunker seems to be made to withstand catastrophes common in the aftermath. There has been less effort on protecting it from other people, though. The doors have been busted open, obviously by force, and the bunker is empty. No hints to the identity of the assailants can be found, but they were clearly powerful. Learning about the existence of these structures and reasons why they've been built makes it evident the colony needs a doomsday bunker, but there's no room for mistakes. Alright, so now we have a big task in front of us. Do I need tools?
How may I help?
I mean, I am a tool, but haha. Get that going.
What's up?
Go ahead and I'm gonna scout these
Sounds
two
good.
sectors.
Uh-huh.
And then also, next video, we're gonna get my folks in position. We're gonna start this fight here. This one's gonna be tough. Bonnie's gonna take a long time to get into position with it, and I kind of think that just engaging first would be the way to go to get things done up. What's this asking me to build here? Doomsday Bunker Phase 1. The sucker's pretty big. So we need 400 wood, 300 plastic, 200 metal. I have all of those available to me. The question also becomes, where do I put it? Because I want to make sure that it's something that's accessible for folks. Like right here, I could put it. But I don't know if I need to build larger than it, if I need to build this thing out any more than I currently am. Completing the bunker is the main goal of the game, and it demands more than just time and resources. When the bunker is eventually finished and the goal reached, the colony is protected against catastrophes. Only after this, there's a chance to start a new, more prosperous era. Okay, this is actually how you, quote-unquote, win this game. Start working towards this by selecting where to build the Doomsday Bunker in the colony. Okay, so we know where that is. And we know what we need to do to accomplish it. However, we do have all these other things that we have to do. We have to do CD business. We have to start trading seeds. We have to trade 25 times with the society. Increase energy production. Rephrase. I have to start energy production and get it up to 30. Clean 5 pollution deposits. A native colonist dies of old age. Essentially somebody who is born in the colony, grows up and dies. Have 10 specialists alive at once, meet all societies, unlock 100 technologies, clear all pollution deposits, increase population to 100, make it to day 100, and complete Project Tomorrow. That's the last one. That's how we, I guess, win the game. A colonist found something, though. Load that building up.
Something unusual has been found in the forest surrounding the colony.
A wagon is parked deep in the woods. The windows covered with tarp. There are footprints around the vehicle, but they can't be tracked. I'm going to arm the colonists, similar to what I did. I think this is episode 4, episode 5. Let's go ahead and arm them and send them in. The wagon is open and stash supplies into decomposing corpses, 15 components, and 25 plastics. Always good. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for this video and for this week. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.